It says, Isaiah 1 verse 3. The ox doeth his owner, the ass is master crib, but Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. So they don't consider the ways of the Lord. They're not considering what they're doing, man. They're not considering that something is wrong, man. Look at the people who ruling. Look how we living as a nation, man. They're not considering these things, man. Okay? And when they get the reproof, guess what? Proverbs tell you, man, hey, they despise knowledge, man. They despise the reproof of the Lord. Hey, something wrong, bro. It says, verse 4. It says, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoking the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. And that's what it is, man. Our people are going away backwards, man. They provoke the Holy One of Israel, the Lord, the Holy One of Israel to anger, man. And that's why the wrath is going to come down on 2/3. But the elect, they're going to come out of that. They're going to receive the correction, the reproof, the instruction, man. Walk in the ways of light. And they're going to receive the everlasting salvation as it is written, man. It says, verse 5. Why should ye be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even to the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. It says, your country is desolate, your cities are burnt with fire, your land strangers devour it in your presence, and it is desolate as the overthrown by strangers. And that's what it is, man. Hey, the heathens is in our land. We're not in our land. That's why the Lord said, go and proclaim these words toward the north, man. Return, O backsliding Israel, and he's going to place us in Zion, man. You know? And I'm going to end it with this last scripture back in Proverbs. It says, Proverbs 1, and I'm going to end it with this right here. Proverbs 1:24. Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regardeth, but ye have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamities. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Why? Because the doors of mercy was open, man. Okay, here it is, prophecies is speaking. We seeing it happen left or right. Okay, the Lord sent the man of the Lord out in the highways and byways, and the doors of mercy was open. So if they despise the mercy of the Lord, man, if they hate reproof, they didn't want to turn after reproof of the Lord, they hated instructions, man. Guess what, man? They're going to be filled with their own destruction, man. Okay? It says, for they were none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning of the way of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from the fear of evil. Man, that's talking about the elect, because only the elect was going to acknowledge their sins. Only the elect was going to return after reproof. Only the elect was going to wake out of the dead state that they were in, and the wickedness that they were in, and to come back to the Lord. You know, but hey, that was all through the mercy and the grace of Yahweh Hashem Shah, man, that these things was going to happen. So, and Lord will hold us that was edifying. I want to give all praise and glory honor to Yahweh Hashem Shah. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone which the Most High set up. Lord will hold us that was edifying. Shalom.